As our Skywatch weather team just said, Georgia is in the path of this storm, and joining us now is the director of the National Hurricane Center, Dr. Michael Brennan. Dr. Brennan, thank you so much for being with us today. Well,
good afternoon. Great to join you.
Our very first question that our viewers really want to know is how strong will this storm be by the time it gets to Georgia?
Well, we're expecting Idalia to be at or near major hurricane intensity by early Wednesday morning as it makes landfall somewhere here along the west coast of Florida. And then we'll expect it to steadily weaken, but it certainly could be a hurricane well into North Florida or potentially even extreme southern Georgia. And then a strong tropical storm is our forecast here by the time we get into late Wednesday. So we could certainly see tropical storm conditions, especially near and to the right of the path of the center. And in terms of winds, this would be sustained winds of at least 39 miles per hour. And we do have a tropical storm watch up for the southeast, the southern portion of the Georgia coast, south of Altamaha Sound.
Now, Dr. Brennan, if you were here in Georgia, what preparations do you think you would be making right now?
Well, you want to make sure that you have, if you're under a tropical storm watch or warning, you want to make sure you don't have any loose materials lying around in your yard. You want to clean things up. Make sure you don't have anything out there that might blow around or cause a hazard. And then also along the Georgia coast, we're also looking at the potential for storm surge. We have a storm surge watch in effect for the extreme southern portion of the Georgia coast. So folks in that area are going to want to know if they live in a storm surge evacuation zone. This means there's the potential for life-threatening inundation of at least 3 feet or more above ground level from the storm itself. And those tropical storm force winds are most likely to arrive in Georgia, Wednesday morning, during the day on Wednesday if they were to occur. Highest chances are along the coast, but certainly could occur farther west into central Georgia. We're also concerned about the potential for heavy rainfall, especially along and to the right of the track. So we could see some scattered to numerous flash flooding events, especially in this red area in southeastern Georgia.
Now, we've also heard a lot of talk about hot ocean water this year. Now, is that going to be a factor when it gets to the Gulf of Mexico? What do you think we need to really know when it comes to that?
Sure. Well, warm ocean waters are the fuel for hurricanes to strengthen, and the waters over the eastern Gulf of Mexico are certainly warm enough to support steady, if not rapid, intensification with water temperatures at least of 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's that, and some favorable upper level winds are what going to fuel Idalia's growth and strengthening and perhaps rapid intensification before it reaches Florida or early Wednesday.
Well, Dr. Michael Brennan, the director of National Hurricane Center, we appreciate your time and everything you do for us. We'll be sure to stay safe as this storm heads our way.